Hello everybody, Krydex here. Welcome back to our Krastorio 2 playthrough. It's been a little bit. I've been preoccupied with Elden Ring. It's been a blast of a game. Despite some technical issues, I've gotten it to play fairly well in offline mode, and I've had a lot of fun with it. But we are back to our roots with some Factorio, so hopefully you guys will enjoy the automationing of everything. I'm trying to remember where we left off. It's been a little while since I played. I think we set up all of this, and there were some broken pieces here that I got some YouTube comments about, so I'm going to have to go back and fix whatever I didn't do correctly here. So we'll start with that. I'll see if we can fix all that, and then I'm going to work towards rocket launches and optimization science is what that one's called, because... well, that's the only science type I don't have, apart from the endgame one, which is called Singularity. So let me pull up the comments here, because I don't remember off the top of my head what they were. I think it had something to do with inputs and outputs for some of these, but it's hard to tell now that it's all backed up. Okay. So, here we go. Bottom red circuit assembler. Circuit assembler, that's over here. Does not have an output to the other two that are feeding blue. Okay. Oh, this one. Here it is. Ha. So we need red circuits here. And then... well, let's see. We'll go up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That should work. And then... the output line of your original component build is using a red underground belt. So I guess that's over here. Ah, right there. Okay. I can mark that for upgrade, but I won't be over there for a while. So far, I don't think I've run out of components anyway. So that's fine. Okay, well, thank you to John LA and SKF3 for those tips. Generally, I end up fixing things before people get to it on YouTube because of the delay between Twitch and YouTube, but in this case, I've been playing Elden Ring all weekend, so I saw the comments before I had a chance to fix it otherwise. And I believe all of this is working as intended, except we're not loading stuff into trains. Sorry, we're not loading the circuits into trains. I am loading the plates into trains. So I need 2 loading stations here for my massive amount of circuits, and then I can use those in the rest of the base. So let's paste our train load station here. Bam, bam. I think everything's configured fine, because with loading, you don't have to do anything special for LTN. And then we're just going to have these come down. And blue, oh crap, that's like in the way of that, isn't it? Whoopsies. So I'll just have that one go all the way, and then red. We'll go here. And I actually like this better if it has the undergrounds in the same place. I think that looks nicer. Okay. Alright, and I know those are blue loaders. I guess I could upgrade to green loaders since we're here. But we're not going to need the speed of green loaders for a very, very long time. And then you go here. And we've got blue circuits and red circuits, both provided. Woo! Feels good. Okay, I don't think we need to do anything else here. I want to say we finished it off. I got all the modules placed and all my beacons. Those are just zoom in. Look at all these blue circuits. That's an insane amount on top of all kinds of red circuits. 14 a second. That's great. That's a full yellow belt right there. And I'm also considering putting greens on, but I don't feel like green circuits go in a lot of things that aren't blue and red circuits, right? I guess modules are the big one. So I could just make modules here, but I don't know. Yeah, modules being components and circuits. This build is not going to help me get modules any faster. I guess it'll help with the red circuits. Huh. Interesting. And that's not all the recipes. I mean, what else does it go in? I think it's mostly buildings. I guess the green cards. And so, I mean, I guess what I could do here is have output priority left. And this will be output priority left. And then I can load another train station with green circuits. And then that should give me all the green circuits that we need, because eventually these red and blue are going to stop. I think we've got enough margin here. So I have extra stops as a blueprint. Beacon is in the way. What? Oh, right there. That's fine. I just won't care about that signal. Unfortunately, that pasted a requester chest. I should probably remove the combinator from the extra stops. Otherwise, it's going to paste its settings over. I want you to be the same as you and connect to you. Okay, and then you're good to go. You guys are already on. You need to be on. And then we gotta paste our loading. Ta-da! Okay, well that was easy. So now we have green circuits. And eventually the blue and red circuits will fill up. Blue circuits should have a provide threshold of 1,000, because I could potentially have some smaller requests. That's 2K, 4K, or no, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,000. Honestly, like, that's a lot of blue circuits. Because, I mean, at 15 a second, what are we talking here? Yeah, I think that's fine. Red circuits, I'll probably just let fill all the way up over time. And yeah, this is definitely eating quite a bit of copper and iron ore and rare metals and apparently components. What's going on here? I broke my component requester. Heck, how did I do that? Components. What did I want? 100 stacks? I don't remember. Request threshold is 70 stacks. We'll do 75 stacks, actually. On. Okay, there we go. Don't know what that was about. Balancer seems fine. Okay, so once those arrive, then this will all get started back up again. Sweet. Okay, well, back up to the base to start working on space science. We've already got matter tech, I believe, and we already did We did both of these, right? I want to say we did both. What's over here? That's the actual labs. No, we didn't get advanced tech fully going. We didn't get the Immersite gears, or no, yeah, the gear wheels. We didn't get those going properly. But we at least have the cards running. The matter tech, I believe we did do the build properly. This one, yeah. And that requires blue circuits. Okay. I might request blue and red circuits. Don't know if I need them quite yet. Oh, I'm gonna need circuits for my space science build. Right here. A decent amount of green, some blues, and what else is in here? Speed module 1s. So components. Yeah. So I need to request green circuits, blue circuits, and copper. Who knows? We'll just throw our stops on here and see what happens. Hey, Dos Gringos, welcome on in. Oh, my extra stops. That's funny. It's a different shape. It's not as long. Well, I will just add a couple over here then, and we'll get those connected. How do you manage to input enough materials to run your base with so few bus lanes? That's a great question. My base... Well, one of the things is the faster belt speeds help, you know, getting past blue speed. The other thing is my overall production isn't all that high, and I really did need a bigger bus, but trains have helped. Like making my components, for example, over here. Where are they? Over here. Over here. That's helped me not need as much of a bus because these raw materials are coming in by train. And so I'm not like putting stone and coal on a bus to make components. So that kind of thing helps a lot when it's all said and done. And then this needs to connect like so. And then... So I guess my extra stops isn't signaled properly because this is how I have this one. And I like this better because this way a train will only pull forward if it can go all the way into this block. Actually, is this bad? This might be bad. I guess these should all just be regular signals, actually. Now that I think about it. Because then a train will essentially just pull as far forward as it can. And they're never going to deadlock each other. Because if this train pulls forward a little bit and stops here, then a train will stop back here. And if this train pulls forward, it'll go forward before this one can move in. So, yeah, these should just be regular signals. Because I just want trains to go as far forward as they can, is the essence here. So this is actually fine, except the problem is if a train is waiting here, one can't come out from the back. So that's why having some extra signals can be handy. So that if there's a train here, then this guy can at least pull forward a little bit. At the end of the day, it's not going to matter for my base. My throughput's so low anyway. But we need some unloading stations here. So one. So that's going to be blue circuits, green circuits, copper. Who knows what else I'm going to need. We'll just put a fourth one there. So you're going to be blues. Baby blues. Let's see. 20 stacks is probably fine for request amount here. Maybe we'll do 30 stacks. Negative 30. What's up, Apophenia? Yeah, the chain signals aren't actually necessary there. Because if, you know, there's no turning or anything, so if your goal is just to shovel trains as far forward as they can get, then this is actually the best way to do it. I could also pretty easily just leave that off and replace it with one up here. I could make them all chain signals, so a train can only pull forward if it can get all the way out. But it's not really gonna matter because they're all trying to get out the same way. So at the end of the day, I think I'm fine with this method. Also, I might need some more trains in depots. Wait, what do you mean? No train. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why it was waiting that long. It's kind of strange. Huh. Anyway. So blue circuits are on their way in. I need to change these guys to blue. Blue balancing. You are going to be red circuits. And you're just going to request a full amount. 70 stacks. And we're going to do 100 stacks. That feels like a lot, red circuits, but whatever. On... Wait, do I even want red? Well, it's here now. Win or lose. Okay, you're going to be green. And 10 stacks. 75 on... No station supplying electronic circuit. Well, that's just not supposed to be the case. It could just be because they're all getting used. Yes, that is the case at the moment. Now, are we short on inputs, or are these running full speed? These two. That one's flashing. Why are you flashing? Oh, because it needs slightly more copper. Did I do something wrong there, or is that just the way it's supposed to work? Yeah, 1.89. As long as I'm getting 81 out. Yeah, which is less than 60 wire each. So that should be fine, because they are getting their slightly less than 60 wire each. Okay, so there's green circuits, which eventually will get there. And here we need copper plate. And 10, 75 on, and that should do it. We're gonna have a very large LDS factory, but I'm okay building it as part of the main base, I think. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't, but we will. I will also need some items from the bus, so we are gonna carry this forward here. The other interesting thing is I haven't upgraded my steel yet, so I am gonna need more steel. And then, didn't I have a fourth? No, just 3. Okay. Just 3 sections. Just 3, thank you. Alright. Let's get some RoboPort coverage here. Okay, so for this amount of space science, we need, well, all kinds of stuff, but let's start with radio control units. So big boy assembling machines with how many do we get? At least 10? Yeah. Easy peasy. So we just need a bunch of components, green circuits, and blue circuits. Okay, so components. Oh, I didn't do components, did I? No, I did not do components. Okay. Unload. Components. Stacks 110 on. Change your symbols. And now we have now we have components. Okay, so then here, do I need more than 45 a second of anything? I know they're blue belts by default rather than green, but I don't think that's going to limit me at all here for a long time. So should be good on that. Okay, let's build. Okay, so we start out like this. And I want to say I only needed, what? 3 total? Uh-oh. New station supplying electronic circuit or electronic components. Oh, I didn't name any of these stations. Yo, that's great. You know what? I don't care. I'm not organized enough to care. Okay, so there we go. Those are all lined up. As long as we can get inputs and outputs there properly, that should be fine. Okay, so you are going to be speed 1. Where are those? And these guys are rocket control units, and we do full prod. And that gets us to, I need 2.56 here, so we can just throw an extra 2 on top here. And that's more than enough. Technically 1 would probably be enough. Yep. Sweet. Rygard, I'm glad you've enjoyed copy-paste modules. It's so great. It really does save a lot of time. And I've seen other people say, like, oh, just use, you know, module inserter mod. And I'm like, it is not the same. It's not even close to the same thing. Copy-paste modules is so fast. Okay, so components. What am I forgetting? Components, green circuits, and blue circuits. Okay. So blues need to come up here. Now, are we getting more greens? Is that just a pipe dream, or is that actually happening already? It's still not happening. We won't see any greens show up for a while, will we? Until the blues fill up. Yeah, module inserter is good for mass-based changing stuff, but it's not good for the meantime. This is going to fill up to 10k each, so that's already more than halfway done. These are going to fill up to, well, about 25k each, but that's fine. They'll get there. Okay, so it's just a matter of waiting a little bit for all that to back up. That's fine. Okay, blues come over. Because of the way this is built, I'm fine with inserting from underneath via a loader. for components and blue circuits. Ta-da! And then have to come out. We'll do something like this. Okay. So that will be for speed modules in. Oh, blue circuits are in the wrong spot. That's supposed to be green circuits. Whoopsies. Green circuits are here. Blue circuits can come up. And one, two, well, I guess they should be one to the right. Here. And do the same thing that this is doing. I guess there's a little bit of a problem for the output here, isn't there? Yeah, there sure is. Huh. Is there an easy way to do this? I mean, I can space it out slightly less, so it's like that. And then this one goes here, goes into the middle, and then I have room to output on the top right here. Yeah, that's fine. So this will be out. Okay. I believe it's good to go. Check, check. Okay, so as soon as green circuits start flowing, should be good to go. And my components are also out, which is interesting. Because I even added a whole nother build for that. So we should be okay on components once that station's filled. Surely. Surely we'll be fine. You know, I did ask for a lot of them, so. Yep. Alright, and then back to checking on these guys. How are blue circuits? They're already at 7K. Alright, so another 5 or 10 minutes for that. On to low density structure. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sam Dwitch. Sam Dwitch. It's surprisingly hard to say. Welcome on in. Okay, so I only need 2 building low density structure. And we just need steel, plastic, and copper. Oh, that's not even with productivity. With productivity, it's still only 2. Okay. But less input. That's pretty important. Alright, I will go ahead and utilize the beacons I already have here. Place down some more beacons. And then we've got low density structure, prod mods. Now if I space it out a little bit more, then all the inputs can come from underneath, which I like the look of. And that only requires me to build 1 more beacon, so I like that. So I will have plastic come off the main bus here. I'm not gonna make a separate train stop for plastic right now, even though I probably should. I'm not going to. And then we need steel, which is also going to be main bussin'. Steel, where are you at? Okay. Kind of here-ish. Alright. So then steel is actually lined up perfectly for input from the top. And then plastic lined up. Ta-da! And ta-da! I will probably need to boost the creation rates of those two things, but and then copper will come from my train stop because I have so much spare copper. Comes over. Input this direction. Nice. I love how long the green undergrounds are. Alright, and there we go. Low density structure. And we'll go ahead and merge that. There we have it. LDS. The Church of Low Density Structure. And the Church of Rocket Control Units. These will make their way over to a silo eventually. And then I just need a crap ton of rocket fuel. This guy, unfortunately, can't do anything else other than what it's already doing. We need 14 fuel refineries fully beaconed on one side, making fuel, needing 105 oxygen. So that's kind of set up already over here. I have 11. Okay, well we can improve that pretty easily. Gotta make a couple more of those. Oh, I guess I automated that. Are we at max prod modules? We are. We have 15 now. Go ham on the beacons here. Make sure we're powered. Overall rate is 2.945. Perfect. And I need 105 oxygen, which I have. 63 light oil, which I definitely have. So, I think we're good to go. I am going to use bots to transfer these. 2 items a second is low enough that I don't really mind shipping that across the base. Especially with all the upgrades I already have done to cargo bots. They carry, like, how much? Can't find it. There we go. They already carry 4. So that's less than 1 bot trip per second. And you can see how fast they go here. They go pretty fast. I think I can even do more upgrades, actually. Can't do that one. Maybe not. Superior robot battery. Oh, that's great. They're even going to get more battery space. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So we're ready for a silo, just like that. I kind of wasn't ready to be ready for silos that quickly. Sweet. Will I handcraft it or will I automate it? I'm not going to need more than 1 silo, I don't think. I'm not going mega base here. So I will just grab what I need. Also, there's a red belt for steel here. That's just a travesty. I like to mix all the colors. We'll have blue going into green, which then goes into red, back into green, back into red, back to blue. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I'm gonna need a better smelting setup eventually for steel. For sure, for sure. I guess what I can do is at least spin some more modules on it. to make it a little more efficient and fast in the meantime. But yeah, I'm not gonna do more than that. Silo, that's what I'm doing. I'm actually fetching steel. I walked over here with a purpose in mind, and I did not accomplish that purpose. Okay, so steel. What else do you need, Mr. Silo? Where are you, even? Is it not in that menu? I give up. Oh, it's in combat. Yeah, I never would have found that. Okay, so 200 electric engines and 1,000 concrete. Okay, concrete's down here. And some more electric engines, and then we'll be good to go. I also have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Apparently. Hey, I ended up right next to electric engines. Ta-da! Okay, so silo will be crafted. We also need to do the whole satellite thing, but that's pretty simple in terms of number of items. Yeah, I mean, we need a decent amount of glass, batteries, silicon, and iron, but nothing too crazy. Heck, radars are small enough numbers, I can just do bots. Even these, I just haven't automated them yet, but those are such tiny numbers, I could easily do bots for that. Okay. Where did you go? Where to do rocket launches? This feels like a nice central spot. Beautiful. Okay, I don't know how many beacons I need for this bad boy, but we will find out shortly. Make them nice and symmetrical. This claims I only need 3 beacons, so this will probably be too fast, but it's fine. I have power to spare. Alright, you come over, you come over. Throw down a loader. Throw down another loader. And how are we doing on components? Looks like blues are backed up. Reds are getting close to backed up. They're at 90, well, 87 slots out of 120. And you can see the reds are flowing faster because they're not getting used for blues. So that'll be full very soon, and then once that's full, the green will start filling up quickly. Okay. And then we need a rocket fuel request, chest. I will use double loaders for that, just because it looks cool. We'll request 1,000. Actually, this looks way cooler if I space it out a little bit. Well, let me move it. So we can see it on the belt. Okay, so that's rocket fuel. And then we simply need a satellite. Heck, satellites are cheap. We'll put them on a loader too. Just for the visual. But we do need to go automate satellites. So, oop, I did not mean to handcraft one of those. So we need glass. This is kind of tricky. Because we're gonna need... What does this say? With beaconing, we're gonna need more than one. Maybe I should just use some advanced boys. There. Yeah, why not? We'll just throw these here. So you're going to be accumulators, you're going to be solar. So we need iron, battery, steel, circuit, silicon, glass. Now silicon is annoying to get. That's what it is. And I need 1.79 a second. I want to say I'm making silicon already somewhere. I shouldn't use that. I'm going to refrain from using that, but didn't I automate? I have 3K silicon in my network, so I believe it's automated somewhere. This is a good place for sand, so you know what I might do? What I might do is just throw an advanced furnace right here. Oh, it needs quartz first. I always forget about the quartz step. Nope, not that building. Which one is it? Filtration plant? There it is. Okay, this is a bad idea. Yeah, I'm making it right here. Never mind. I do need a little bit more. Here, I'll move you. Place you with an advanced furnace. Ta-da! Making silicon. The reason we do that is because we can fit 4 modules, so that actually makes a difference. Also, I have so much random garbage. I'm gonna let the bots take it and bring back whatever I need. Okay, that helped a lot. And there we go. Okay, so that should be plenty. Maybe? No, maybe not. Just in case, we'll speed this up a bit. 5.714. .5, that sounds better. Okay. I think we're good with that. And are we ready to go then? Because batteries and iron. So iron. Plus steel here. And then batteries plus green. Well, I guess batteries go the other way. But that's fine. It's still 2 of the things I need. And then we finally need silicon and glass. Glass is here. Okay, so I need inserting iron plates, batteries, and then how many do I need a second of each? I need 0.36, so that's already fast enough. Okay, you need circuits, glass, steel, and silicon. Okay, we'll call it 250. 400. Okay. One row of each. Takes care of that. Radar is so simple. It's iron, gears. I'll make the gears in a regular assembling machine. You're making radars. Let's be honest. Regular assembling machine for that too. Gear. Radar. And I need some circuits. Okay. I think I actually automated radars already, but now we just did it again. Cool, so then satellites. Not very clean, but I'll take it. Oh, crap. Since we knew satellites need those things, I completely forgot. It's very low rates, so we just need some LDS, rocket fuel, yada yada. Okay. I probably should have done this closer to the other stuff, but I don't need these. And what does low density structure stack to now? Does it stack better, or is it still 10? Okay, good, it's 100. And rocket fuel's 100, so that should all be fine. We do need LDS in storage, however. And given that I improved this, I already was fine with stealing some. Yep, we're doing that. Okay. And that should get us to rocket launches. Hopefully. So you're telling me this still isn't running? I broke something. Oh, yeah, definitely broke something here. There we go. Yeah, adding stack size increases is a big deal. Very appreciated. Alright, there we go. Rocket parts are flowing. Satellites will soon be flowing. We'll make those fast. And then we will be able to launch a rocket, and that will bring back space research data. And so that'll go out into a chest. I guess we can just do the research right here. So that'll flow over and around, and we also need blank tech cards, which I have somewhere. There we go. Okay, so we've got this, and then I need a few quantum computers. I'll just call it 3. That way I know there's enough, and you're making optimization cards. I think it is that simple. So we should, once this is done, be able to launch a rocket. And then that'll be a perfect ending point for this episode. For the YouTubes. Okay, so yeah, now it's just a rate issue. Okay, okay. Sounds good. Because of the limitation here on the rocket control units, we're not going to see much past 5 tech cards per second. I guess I could speed up the potential a little bit like that, but it won't be a ton over 5. And this one, just in case, I will speed it up a little bit. But I think it's fast enough already. Alright, we're at 61%. There still are no nope, there are satellites already on the belt. Perfect. So as soon as this is ready, we'll send a launch. And then we can start researching literally anything except the ones that need the pink science, which is singularity. And we will be able to make those fairly quickly now at this point. I still need to, I guess, get this flowing properly. The Immersium gear wheels and stuff. So we'll do that in the next episode. Because I already have that much raw immersite. So I can take that off. Or wait, no, sorry, that was the crushing into powder. So I do need that step. Okay, but I mean, I'm going to have beacons on everything, so that'll show slightly more accurate numbers. Yeah, you can see the numbers are actually quite small once everything's beaconed. So that's what we'll do in the next episode after our first rocket launch. We're approaching quickly, 91%. Fluid trains are all busy, apparently. I guess I need to add more. Oh, I forgot my LTN doodad there, didn't I? Oh, look at all these circuits. That's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. And all these plates. Not running out of anything. There comes more sulfuric acid. Mmm. Delicious. Okay. Here we go. Rocket launch. Run in circles. Okay. First off, what am I doing here? We need a concrete pad for Mr. Rocket here. Oh. Crap. I don't have very much concrete in my inventory. I need straight lines for that. Let me go grab... I guess I'll just grab a full inventory's worth here. We can at least lay down a little bit of concrete. There, now it's at least officially connected. Don't know if I have enough to fill that all in, but we can try. Oh, it was close. Okay. So here we go, rocket launch number 1. Kabam! And I need to take a screenshot while it launches. Ta-da! Alright. Golf clap, golf clap. And there's the space research data. And there we go, optimization tech cards are flowing. And I think they're already requested, yeah. So, we're gonna hit auto launch with cargo. And then we need a condition on, let's see, where do we put the condition? First of all, this actually does need to insert into a chest that then does this. And then we can just set the inserter. I guess that should be an inserter. And that'll just insert if space research data is less than, I don't know, 3,000. Hey, thanks, Sam Dwitch. Okay, so we'll just do that. Perfect. Okay, so that's all set up, and now we can do optimization tech card researches like worker robot speed, although that's 5,000, so we're going to avoid it for now. Those are very expensive. Gosh, 5,000 for one tech, and then the next mining one is 3,200. But this is the main one we need to work towards anyway, so we'll start with that singularity research, and then we can go from there. And then we can start to look at moving towards the end game, and even antimatter reactors, which 300 gigajoules for one charged antimatter. That's a lot. But yeah, so for now, we will call it a YouTube episode. So as always, for those of you on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.